Hello, this is Russell from Russell Tracy Photography, and today I have a couple quick tips for you when you're using your GoPro cameras. If you're a photographer, you probably already have a lot of this stuff laying around, and you might not have felt to actually use it for this kind of stuff. So we're going to get right into it. First off, I have two GoPros. I've got an old school Hero 2, and I've got my Hero 4 Black. I've got the little battery backpack on here, so you can get a comparison real quick about the size. It's a little big. This one's a lot smaller. The first tip is for storing these. Like if you want to go and throw these in your pocket, run out, do some quick shooting. You don't have a case or anything like that, or you have a case but you want to have something else to store them in. Well, I shoot Nikon. And a lot of my prosumer bodies come with different battery adapters, and they come with these really nice neoprene cases. Have this little Velcro flap on it. Well, these actually fit two GoPros perfectly. So go and stick it in. Yeah, this one hangs out a little bit. Flip it around the other way. Pull the flap over. You've got two GoPros and a nice little neoprene case. You can throw this in your camera bag. They're not going to get all messed up. Pretty good idea. At least I think it is. I'm sure other people have thought about that. The second one, if you do a lot of lighting, I'm sure you have a lot of grip and accessories laying around. This is a Manfrotto super clamp. I know GoPro sells the nice little gooseneck arms and stuff like that. Well, I've got a super clamp and I've got a magic arm in one of my cases. And I believe this one actually came with one of the GoPros, one of the kits I got with it. And this screws right onto the little housing the little pin for the GoPro. Screws right on, and you've got a rock solid. I mean, this thing is just, it's a super clamp. It's not going anywhere. You tighten this thing down, or you can throw the magic arm on there, and you've got a rock solid solution for mounting your GoPro pretty much wherever you want. The last tip is more about power. So the Hero 4 records 4K. Takes fantastic footage. You can look around on YouTube. You can see some of it. The problem that I've found is it is a power hog. I mean, the thing doesn't last that long when shooting 4K. So I was thinking about it the other day, and it's got the USB for charging. Well, I shoot a lot of portraits outside, and I like to use studio lights, and I've got one of these. This is an Alien Bees Vagabond Mini Lithium. And just a disclaimer, Alien Bees says not to use this with anything other than Alien Bees. I'll let you take that the way that you want to. But if you look at the front of this, it has two 115 plugs, and down here at the bottom, it's got a USB charger. Well, flip it on, you can see lights up. But what I found was I've got this blackout housing here. And on the back of the blackout housing, I've got the skeleton door, which has all the holes in the side of it. So I can take my Hero 4, stick it in the blackout housing, lock this thing down, and then just take the regular USB charging cable, unwrap it, and because this is the skeleton housing, I can plug this right into the battery backup, or whatever this thing's called. Plug the other end right into the Vagabond. Turn on the GoPro. You can see it's starting up there. You probably can't see that. But I'm looking at it now, and I can see here at the bottom, it's got 6 little squares. So it's got 3 little blocks for the actual battery in the GoPro, and 3 little blocks for the one in the battery backup. Now I'm going to flip this thing on, the Vagabond, and I can immediately see, I don't know if you can see that or not, probably not, but you can see it actually starts to charge it. And you just got yourself a fairly unlimited power supply. I mean, as long as this thing lasts, you can use this. And the thing that's nice about this is, like I said, if you're a photographer, you might already have one of these. You might already have backup for your studio lights. This thing's small. I mean, it fits in the palm of my hand. If I'm doing a time lapse or I'm doing some sort of video and I'm on a tripod, hook this right to the tripod, mount this thing on top, turn it on, walk away. Well, don't walk away from your GoPro, but it'll be somebody else's GoPro. But that's it. Those are my quick tips. If you have any questions, comments, anything that you want to see, leave a comment below, send me a message. This has been Russell from Russell Tracy Photography. Have a good day.